Hey everyone, it's Fett. I thought I'd do something a little different today. Talk about one of my favorite ships ever. Now, your opinion may vary, but of all science fiction franchises and everything, I personally think that nothing can top the X-wing fighter from Star Wars. So I was kind of looking at some of my old toys here, and I have a couple cool ones in my collection. I thought I'd show them off a little bit, talk about them a little bit. Of course, it's hard to beat this one. The large scale. I'm not sure what year this is from. I should have done my research before I did this video, but it's kind of like a spur of the moment thing. But I think this was 90s, early 90s maybe, mid 90s. But the full scale, I don't have the batteries in it right now. The thing's just been displayed for a while, but you got the targeting computer and everything. I think there's a switch here that brings it out, and it plays all kind of things. And I forget even how you work this one. I don't look at this one very often, but let's see. Oh yeah, there's the wings. This one's pretty badass. But yeah. So there's one in my collection. Of course, no collection is complete without the original from 77, 78, whenever these are from. This is an original. They were done in white originally. And of course, I don't have batteries in any of these, but I believe they're all in working order, but I'm not 100% sure. But and then I have this one. I forget where I grabbed this one, but I grabbed this one because this one's a little weird. It's just like the other one. It's an original. This one's needs oiled or something. It's not completely working right. But I remember I grabbed this one because for some reason this one has a yellow stripe on this side. It's supposed to have a red stripe like this one, but there's a yellow stripe. I don't know. I thought it was a little funky, so added it to the collection. Now I'm going to skip one for a second, but I think in the late 80s they started doing a little more screen accurate, the dirtier looking, but they're still basically the same mold and everything. But they looked a lot dirtier. They were a little cooler looking with the wear and tear and stuff on them. But this is another one from the collection. And I think this one's even a little newer model. I'm not sure. But yeah. Of course, they all had the same type, just the one landing gear. This one actually has a pilot in it for some reason. I thought I had them all put away, but yeah, there's still a pilot in that one. But one that's really special is this one right here, because this was mine when I was a little kid. This was played with by yours truly, many an hour, and this was the one that was like a second release where you had the option to put the battle damage stickers on it and everything. As much as I like the Warren universe in Star Wars, the battle damage, they were kind of gaudy, so I didn't put them on this. But this one got nice and crusty from years of playing with it and my grubby little kid hands all over the thing. But yeah, it's a really cool ship. But yeah, this one has a lot of sentimental value. This is one of my prized possessions. But the prized possession in my collection, probably of any toy that I own, and I own a lot of toys, but my favorite X-Wing favorite toy in my collection would be this little die-cast X-Wing. Still even has the canopy, right? This was mine when I was a little kid. Now, I'm sure I had baby toys, rattles, all of that stuff, but this is I have this for as long as I can remember. This is the first toy that I really fell in love with, that I remember having for, since my brain goes back, that far. I can remember driving in my mom's car, sitting in the back seat, holding this thing up to the window, watching the scenery fly by like I was flying through the trench on the Death Star and all that stuff there. But even though these big ones are really cool, and I couldn't imagine parting with any of them, especially the gray one when I was a kid. But this one here, probably, you know, they say like if your house is on fire, which I hate to even say that, but what would you grab? There's a lot of things I would hate to lose, but this ship right here, man. I mean, I can't imagine life without this thing. This was every little scratch and chip and everything. That was all done with love. Many, many hours of playtime with. Sorry, I forgot to turn my notifications off. But many, many hours of playtime, all done lovingly by Little Fett. So, anyway, this was a little part of my Star Wars collection. My favorite ships, the X-Wings. So, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.